with nothing but respect for the artists. Sort of like, looking on it if I had sons and they did well. Not that I'm aligning myself with them that way. I'm just saying there's that generational gap. I probably relate to their fathers more than the artists themselves, but I really like it. Now, I admit this isn't a first listen, probably not your first listen either. Uh, from the Clash like beginning to some of the references that I feel reference maybe classic rock songs, maybe not. Just great wordplay, good ideas, the whole taking couple different sides of the tracks and throwing them all together. I very much liked it, and I figured we'd check it out together.
Tarantula, gang, right from the stereo. Gargantuan, goddamn fit for a burial. A cannula from my wrist, sick material. A chronically ill sound for your area. I just let go, there's a crack in my design. Like an echo, these thoughts replay in my mind. There's no safety, there's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these side effects that get left by the man. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crash.
All right. I'm assuming most people have already listened to it because I'm more than a day, almost a day late and a couple dollars short. I definitely I like the Webby stuff, but at the same time, I was thinking yesterday before it went off the rails, and I was like, well, what happens when Webby actually cracks? Does he go evil because that devil on his shoulder? Or does he start spitting truth about ancient bloodlines that worship that same devil as he rebukes it? I'm just saying, for the sake of storytelling, very cool. I think it's just a big flex. But what do I know? I'm not steeped in the knowledge of the game. I'll be honest. I've been there's this one scene where he's painting.
My wrist sick material, look chronically ill.
Looks at the paint.
I just let go. There's a crack in my design, like an echo.
Yeah, right there. Now he just leans in and he's probably just looking at it, right? I think this is a huge coincidence, but I stumbled across the fact that Naked Lunch was available on YouTube for, just viewing. I don't know why. Probably because it's not high on everyone's list. Oh, God, I got to take this one. There. Screw it. Right in the middle of it all. This is why it's falling apart over on this channel. It turns out that I can't even get my brother to help my dad, who has dementia or at least memory loss. Can't even help him sleep in the morning. Has no interest in anything that's going on unless he just keeps getting free rent. And I'm like, well, I can't make ends meet over here on YouTube because I'm not willing to sell out to the mob of personality and tell them what they want to hear. I don't really care how it makes other people feel. I only know how it makes shit makes me feel. Dude breathing on the wall made me think of all the weirdos in Naked Lunch breathing on the bugs as they're hopped up on the bug spray, which is a metaphor for heroin addiction and I think sexual lifestyle choices that weren't openly acceptable at the time. But it was the toughest read I ever did, and it's one of the toughest reads in my life. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure the movie is all about 10 pages of the damn book. I put Naked Lunch up next to Diary of a Drug Fiend, which Yeah, it's somewhere on the. Oh yeah, it's right there. You got Diary of a Drug Fiend, The Elegant Universe, String Theory, Quantum, and the 9/11 Report. I'm just saying. I like diverse reading. I'm trying to get the Elric saga right now. I'm sorry. See, this is what happens because it turns out I'm on call for my dad. And that's really the priority. And my purpose in life is to help him to the end. And it's why it fell apart yesterday. Some big red spot on my nose. I'm all self-conscious. I'm like, how could I make this cool? These guys are actually awesome. And release the reactions for profit sharing. They're just awesome, right? And it's like, how do you make all of that seem palatable for someone out there? And I realized I can't. I can't make it palatable. Because it makes me, most of it makes me think about my own things. The broken, not broken, but what was the line? There's a crack in my design. And the meds leaving you. It came up in the neurodivergent song where after it was dropped, the comments were kind of, hey, to all my ADHD med popping people, we have overcome. And I felt the reflection on the negative side of all that kind of disappeared, and which is fine. Who cares? That's the point, is how do people take it? Well, that's how they take it. But I personally like the nuance, the back and forth, well, not everything's perfect in paradise. Even though I'm a badass and my bars will eviscerate you, I still got my own problems. That's why my reactions turn out the way they do, because I got a real life that has nothing to do with this. And it kind of takes priority no matter where I'm at. So, sorry for turning this into a personal rant, but Dad called, and he should have been able to sleep till 10:30. But there he is up at 8. Stupid.
I just let go. There's a crack in my design, like an echo. These thoughts replay in my mind. There's no safety, there's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these side effects that get left by the man. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crack. And so they say that my persona
has a tendency to
come so undone that,
and my identity is
stuck inside this white room I painted black. Tarantula, bang bang, contractor muscular. I'm venomous, brain fangs right to your jugular, cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web, then I wrap them up like a package for afterwards in the shed. I'm carnivorous in the blood of these rappers, is how I'm fed. To live a death like Dexter, dark as the passenger in my head. And they know I'm a killer on the low, patient 00, fuck a cheat code. My ammo's unlimited, I only stop when I gotta reload. I'm 20 below and the blood in me frozen. I painted this room only color I know. Yeah, I painted it black, it was dark as my soul. So fuck it, let's go. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crack. And so they say that my persona
has a tendency to
come so undone that,
and my identity is
stuck inside this white room I painted black.
All right, kicking into almost a surf-esque guitar, and the length of that little part, I just think awesome.
This white room
Awesome.
painted black. Whoa, back to back, you can't catch that flow. Counteract upon price that blow. Chiropractic, bass, snapping, fat-based gymnastic, mash it up, massive, bro. Casual, this shit easy, G. Ride the beat, come on, you know me. Designed to be the best, need the best to test me. Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin. Give a fuck if I lose or win when that spider bite go right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike the bang. Get a monster like.
I think there's why I relate. Now, plenty of people take that middle of the road. I am here because I'm here. In the big picture of what I've been doing for all these years with the music, that just is the shit that resonates nonstop. It turns out the grind will kill you. Not giving a fuck will set you free.
Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin. Give a fuck if I lose or win when that spider bite go right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike the bang. Get a monster locked up inside my brain. And wrestle with them's like fighting Bane. But I know that part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist, spider biting, antagonist, biting, sighting, paralysis, vital signs of a pathogen. Striking deep in the artery. Peter Parker, but dark as the black and bruise on the mark. I leave random web is still spread, you see. Got time to kill. Murder on my mind. I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill, bumping twisted metal behind the wheel. We pose a threat, pulling you under. Hope you can hold your breath and kill them all until there's no one left. Tarantula.
Now, yesterday I got the Dexter bar wrong because I was thinking, back was that Webster's Lab or the Webby playing on that whole Dexter's Laboratory stuff on, I think, on that one album. So I was thinking that direction, but then I was like, nah, that's a serial killer show, huh? That's the Ange and I, oddly enough, were just talking about that the other day because I think she quit watching it because maybe it was a little too crazy violent. And but I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool, and I don't think she likes real black humor, which I think was part of it. I think there's some of that to be found here. If you don't like a little a flex and you can't get over it, this probably might not work for you. I think they're just flexing, especially some of them double time bars or whatever the hell that is at the end. Very cool, very cool. Obviously, I am. I'm still a loyal fan. That's it. I like how their music affects me in the real world. And once again, I'm just like, well, they came from someplace to have the abilities to stand on these principles. And some of them, I'm not saying this song. Like I said, this seems like a flex. But we go back one where they just pulled at the heartstrings like you couldn't believe. To me, that represents substance, a purpose beyond just turning a buck. If they turn a buck out the side, that's on top of it. I'm pretty sure they will. But my point is you can go as superficial or as deep as you want in this world. I give credit for someone who sticks a little something out there, and it's not just, there was a whole decade of rap I couldn't listen to because every other thing was, pimp your hoe and sell some crack. And anything beyond that was so hidden that, I didn't even know it existed. Didn't know there was enlightened bars throughout the genre's history. No, they just took certain ideas and shoved it down your throat. I think that's another discussion for another day. Tarantula, Ren, Chris Webby. Pretty cool. Later.